While Singapore and China have affirmed their deep and substantive bilateral ties as the two countries mark key bilateral milestones this year. Deputy Prime Minister Heng's Keat is in Beijing to further strengthen relations. Olivia Siong with this report.
A warm handshake between old friends when DPM Heng Keat met Vice President Zheng at the Diaoyutai State Guesthouse. The leaders are no strangers to each other. They met in November last year when Mr. Han visited Singapore. And from 2019 to 2022, both men also co-chaired the highest-level annual forum between Singapore and China. It's known as the Joint Council for Bilateral Cooperation, or JCBC. Both relinquished their roles last year following leadership reshuffles on both sides. Looking back, Mr. Han said they achieved good progress in cooperation across different fields.
习近平主席高度重视中新关系的发展，在习近平主席和李显龙总理的战略引领下，去年两国关系确定了全方位的高质量的前瞻性的伙伴关系，这就为我们中新关系发展指明了新的方向。
The JCBC covers collaboration between the two sides on the national and provincial level. Mr. Heng said this builds on the good foundation established from working together on the Suzhou Industrial Park. That first government-to-government project between Singapore and China marks its 30th anniversary this year. Mr. Heng said former Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew was personally committed to the project, as was the Chinese leadership.
And as you said, in the course of co-chairing the GCBC, I think we have developed a very good personal relationship with each other, and we're now good friends and old friends. And this builds on many years of good work, for many decades now.
Both leaders also exchanged views on recent regional and international developments. Mr. Heng's last visit to China was back in 2019, prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, and his trip this time round comes on the back of a series of high-level exchanges between Singapore and Chinese leaders. Now from Beijing, Mr. Heng will also be traveling southwards to visit Shenzhen and Hong Kong before wrapping up his 6-day visit on Friday. Olivia Siong, CNA, Beijing.